The late spring snow has walloped New Mexico. This is snow from the East Mountains. Before the snow, there was rainfall. The National Weather Service says it is the most rainfall in 24 hours recorded at the airport so far this year. At first, the snow didn't really stick to the road, still warm from the last few days of balmy temperatures, but it definitely came down heavy. And of course, it was wet and snowy during the rush hour. That made for a slow commute and many delays in the metro area and around the state. Well, good afternoon. The late spring storm also resulted in power outages around the state, including some Albuquerque schools.
This morning, 8 schools had no lights, heat, or electricity. News 13's Selena Westervelt is live near Cutler and San Mateo with more.
Diane, Indiana, we're at New Futures High School, and it's one of the schools that was affected by those power outages. Now, the lights just came back on here. We're told these outages are all because of the weather. Let's take a look at some of the video we shot around the area this morning. As you can see, it's still very wet out there and coming down just a bit, according to the National Weather Service. Snow like this usually stops in late February, but they have almost an inch and a half at their reporting center near the airport. Now, the heavy, wet snow toppled power lines, and crews have been working hard all morning to restore the power and the heat. It was just returned at Freedom High School, New Futures, Madison Middle School, and Ornate Elementary School, and Sombra Del Monte Elementary School. Now, we're told parents can pick up their kiddos if they'd like, but that classes will continue as normal. The schools affected, however, will be serving cold lunches. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Selena. Now, there were also some power outages at other schools at Armijo and Kit Carson Elementary School, but power, according to APS, has been turned back on to all of the schools now.
There are